Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. We are back with another edition of Timbers 360, coming to you from the Timbers Training Center. I'm your host, Jake Zivin. The Timbers traveled to Columbus, Ohio last weekend for a meeting with the 2023 MLS Cup champion Columbus crew. It was a weekend of special memories, meetings with old friends, and a big moment for the man with the best smile in MLS. Diego Chara, with his appearance in Saturday's match, tied Chris Wondolowski, the former San Jose Earthquakes forward, for the most appearances with a single club in MLS history. Diego Chara has been a foundation for Portland since his arrival in 2011. He will look to break the record this weekend if he plays. It will be his 377th appearance in the green and gold. The match last weekend started very much like their previous one. Timbers scored first in the 10th minute by guess who? Felipe Mora, with a beautiful build-up through Santiago Moreno and the assist from Eric Williamson. Mora found space to delicately slot a shot into the far post corner. That made it 4 goals in 4 straight games for Felipe Mora, and Portland would go into halftime leading 1-0. But in the 51st minute, the crew tied up with a goal from their star forward Cucho Hernandez, assisted by Diego Rossi. 6 minutes later, the Timbers respond. Magnificent combination into the box by Mora and Evander, who was patient and unselfish, and finds Santiago Moreno for the goal. An early birthday goal for Santi, who turned 24 on Sunday. It's 2-1 Timbers. In the 71st minute, some brilliant defensive work from Portland. Their backline keeps them in the lead, starting with a save from James Pantemis, and then a Kamal Miller block, and finally Claudio Bravo standing strong on the line to clear it away and keep it at 2-1. But in the 74th minute, Steven Moreira scores one of the best goals of the weekend. Nothing you can do about it. Top left corner of the net, ties the game at 2-2. It ends that way. The Timbers earn a point on the road. Hear from head coach Phil Neville on his thoughts on the match.
I think we're starting to smell, we're starting to build, we're starting to feel that that we're not going to be a team that quits. We're not going to be a team that gives up. We're building a real solid togetherness, spirit, fight for each other, brotherhood, and that comes from the games that we fought back in to get draws. That comes from games where we've had to suffer in the last 2 games in particular, when things didn't go our way from a referee's point of view, which is standard. I think we're a team that's really excited, and we want to dominate the ball. But when you come to Columbus, when you come on the road, you have to sometimes just suffer and suck it up a little bit and play another type of game. And we'd worked all week in a disciplined manner. The players yesterday were really keen to go for it, and we let them off the leash a little bit. But we knew we had to be disciplined in our tactical approach. And every single one of them, from the goalkeeper to the subs that came on, performed their tasks unbelievably.
Don't go anywhere, because coming up on Timbers 360, presented by Toyota, we go behind the scenes on the Columbus trip through the lens of the PTFC video team. Check in on T2 during their homestand. Come along for a ride on the team plane. Train with the goalkeeper unit, and we get ready for a second match in 3 weeks against LAFC. We'll be right back. Let's take a look at the Columbus match through the cinematic lens of the PTFC video team.
It's a nice evening under blue skies in central Ohio, but it is certainly cool. Phil Neville, his counterpart, said yesterday, this is the ultimate test for us. It's another game where we'll see our level. Expect them to be bold. Portland searching for a first win since the victory at New York City in early March. 16 goals for the Timbers. It's the second best in the Western Conference, but they've conceded 11 in their last 4. Historic night again for Diego Chara. 376th game with the Portland Timbers. That ties an MLS record for the most games played with one club.
It's going to be so interesting, Tony, just to watch at what point do the Timbers jump out and look to press and get the heads down for Columbus Crew.
Here's Williamson for Mora, and that's how you do it on the road. 4-4 and a shock early lead for the Portland Timbers. Schulte beaten, Columbus behind, and Phil Neville's team get just the start they needed in Central Ohio. Oh, that's Pantemis diving to punch it away. Columbus looking for the leveler. Oh, they nearly got it. It's Pantemis punching it away. That is half-time at Lower.com Field. It's the Chilean international, Felipe Mora, whose goal is the difference as we go into the second half.
And we know that we're going to have to defend for our lives, but like I said before, we're going to suffer. Embrace the suffer, enjoy the suffer, because this is a new Portland Timbers. This is a new Portland Timbers. This is not a Portland Timbers that lies down. This is not a Portland Timbers that quits. We've proven that.
Garcia against Bravo, nipped in for Rossi, square for Cucho, finds the corner! The birthday boy brings the Columbus Crew level. It's 1-1 early in the second half. Rodriguez. Oh, Evander's left it, and this is Mora. Evander's available. He plays it off for Moreno, who scores again at Lower.com Field, and the Portland Timbers have gone back in front. The celebrations start at a stunned Lower.com Field as Portland hit back. Amundsen got the foot in well, and he sets Columbus away. He gets the return ball from Russell Rowe. Cucho lurking in the middle. It's going to fall to Cucho. Oh, great defending, Kamal Miller. But set up for Morris. Oh, brilliant defending on the line from Bravo. And then Russell Rowe puts it over the top. And somehow the Portland goal survives. And Moreira hits an absolute beauty. Oh, what a goal.
And they're going for it, aren't they? That's what Phil Neville told us on the training ground yesterday.
Asprilla heading for the byline. That ball hasn't gone out, and he's still foraging away, and he still goes dire on Asprilla. Shoots and gets it back, and then Evander, good save, low to his right from Schulte. Breaks almost for Nagbe, but oh, Asprilla in there, and down in a heap goes Nagbe, and the referee is going to stop play. Well, a free kick it is, and the game is going to end with Columbus getting an opportunity to win it. Into the 97th, Cucho, oh, off the post, across the line, and away behind. It'll be a corner. No, it won't, it's all over. And they came within inches of winning the game with the final kick.
Well done, boys, well done.
Last Sunday, T2 hosted Minnesota United 2 at Providence Park. Mateo Bunbury tallied a brace for T2, while Kyle Linares added a goal, but ultimately Portland fell to Minnesota 4-3. T2 will follow the footsteps of the first team and travel down to Los Angeles to face LAFC 2 on Sunday, April 28th at 1 p.m. You can watch this match on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. There are various flex plans available for the 2024 season. Visit Timbers.com to learn more. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Members of the Portland Timbers front office, along with Timber Joey, participated in various volunteer opportunities last week in honor of Earth Month. Learn more about the club's Green is Gold platform by visiting timbers.com. James Pantemis was tapped to start for the Timbers against the Columbus Crew over the weekend, but that wasn't the only task he was given on this trip. For one day only, he joined the PTFC video team, taking us on a behind-the-scenes look to show us what it is like to travel with the Timbers on the team charter.
I read the book. Are we recording? All right, Timbers fans, here we are behind the scenes, on the plane, ready to go to Columbus. I'm your host, James. So we got going on here.
Yeah.
We got Eric, the other Eric Heidenband there with his side eye. Diego, say hi to the camera. For the camera.
Hey, what's up, bro?
For the camera.
What's up, my G?
Jimmy, you gotta get the mountain shots right now.
The what? Oh yeah, look at the mountains. I'd like to say, what mountain is that? Mount Hood? Or is that? Seems a bit.
Left, Mount St. Helens straight, I think.
I don't know what mountain that is, but it's beautiful. All right, we're back. Do a get ready with me to go to bed. We got our goggles. Got the goggles, the headphones, the hoodie over. That's it.
Last week, we took you into Timbers training by putting a microphone on Evander. This week, we're going to look at another aspect of training. We'll show you what it's like to go to work with Timbers goalkeeping coach Memo Valencia and his group.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Sit. Yes, one. Yes, Maxi. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. Up, up, up. Yes. Hola, Maxi. Yes. Yes, set. Yes, Jimmy. So hard. Jimmycito, you done.
Coming up next on Timbers 360, presented by Toyota, we get ready for this weekend with the matchup. Portland Timbers continue their road trip this weekend, playing a second of 3 straight away from Providence Park when they go down to Los Angeles to take on LAFC on Saturday night. The Timbers are coming off of a thrilling game, a 2-2 draw away at the reigning MLS Cup champion Columbus Crew. Felipe Mora scored for a 4th straight match, continuing his blistering hot form. He has a ways to go, though, to match the Timbers record for consecutive games with a goal. You'll remember that was set by Diego Valeri in 2017, a then MLS record, 9 straight matches with a goal during his MVP season. And speaking of MLS records, Diego Chara, if he plays against LAFC, will set the all-time league record for most matches played for a single club. It would be his 377th game played as a Portland Timber in the regular season. The Timbers and LAFC know each other very well. They just met 2 weeks ago at Providence Park. They played to a 2-2 draw. Timbers goalkeeper Maxime Crépeau was sent off early in that second half against his former team. He started the last 2 MLS Cups for LAFC. He now returns to BMO Stadium, the place he called home, for the first time as an opponent after playing for LAFC this weekend. LAFC also played to a 2-2 draw this past weekend against the Red Bulls, so both Portland and LAFC have had 2 straight 2-2 matches. LAFC are on 12 points, the Timbers on 10 points, 2 below them in the Western Conference standings. It's the Timbers and LAFC. It's a 7:30 Pacific time start on Saturday night. You can watch the match, as always, on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. PTFC Authentics is your one-stop shop for all your Timbers gear. Shop online at ptfcauthentics.com or visit the store. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. There are various flex plans available for the 2024 season. Visit timbers.com to learn more.
Header spins away from it. Will put it into the middle for Mora, and it's a beautifully worked goal from the Timbers.
Rodriguez lashes it across, and it's in. It crossed the line. And it's the substitute Felipe Mora off the feet from Jonathan Rodriguez.
Mora! It is goals in back-to-back games for the Chileno. Here's Williamson for Mora, and that's how you do it on the road. 4-4 for the Portland Timbers.
Thanks for watching Timbers 360, presented by Toyota.